Welcome back to the final 10 holes of the 2025 Disc Unlimited Open. I'm Chris Smith. I'm here with Lucas Deal. Together we make up One-Time Deal commentary. We got to give a big shout out to Darren Bottom and Lindy Blank, the tournament directors, for inviting us down. Kevin Neufeld for all the stats that we're going to use. Catch Can, Brandon Knopf. The most important person at Disc and Deal's coverage, Kendra Deal. Our sponsors, Millennium Disc Golf, Disc Unlimited, Barnes Grocery and Liquor Store, and Cinex and Pride. One thing you want, it's liquor at your grocery store. Here's our leaders for the event. Greg Jones at 5 down, Taegan Bradley even, Andrew Pyle making a little push there, +2. Lucas, what do you know?
Well, let me tell you about these players. There is our current leader, Greg Jones. Just had a baby recently and named him Lucas. Coincidence? I think not, Smitty.
Already lost the baby weight.
Taegan Bradley in the waiters. He's been playing pretty decent. Very fast player. Excited to see what he does down the stretch. Cody Deal, my little brother. Not so little, though. He's in Augusta currently and gives a shout out to May, his fiance. Ross Meuli, maybe the biggest Browns fan you'll ever see. Putting with those rhinos, tapping it in. What a great guy. Speaking of great guys, Tate Galloway, Millennium Disc Golf, nice. He's got it all. Let's see how he finishes.
Here we go. Hole 2, sponsored by Knockwood at Santa Fe Lake, one of the best courses in our area. Hole 2, 232 feet, straight down the road. Little skip stopper they built up. This is as must get as you can get on this course. You got to get this one.
This is playing into a headwind, Smitty, so this actually is only the 7th easiest.
You got to get this one. Somehow, some way, you got to get yourself a putt.
Tate
Toro getting himself a putt.
I don't think he's even got a putt.
He does in this wind.
Great shot.
Ross getting it flipped over and Heiser back. Come on, be nice. He's in.
A little disc that you don't hear a lot of anymore, the Pine.
There's a following of pine throwers out there.
Yeah. For sure.
Oh, that's too high. Gonna get the witch's finger and straight down.
Yep.
What's Greg going with here?
Greg is going to go with a Toro as well.
Kind of looks like he's lining up right side of the tree, but he's not. Down there, down the street, and OB.
Yeah, that one held straight on him pretty good. Cody saw that and said, justice time.
Yeah, you got to get that justice flat. That's not bad, though.
Yep.
Let's go.
He liked it.
Taken from way back. Still going to have a tough putt.
Got some work to do, doesn't he? Greg to save his par.
Over the top.
Yeah, that was a good, safe bid. A little bit of meat left there, day like today. Uh-oh.
Yeah. So, just in bounds. Ross inbounds for the bird. Wind really going, taking his time.
There we go. That's the way to start your back 10.
Yeah, nice. After 27 taps, he got it in.
Wonder if he was a drummer.
Well, I think he was an extra in the movie Drumline.
Could have been. Nice putt by Cody.
Birdie. His first of the day. Well, first of this round. Surprisingly enough. And, Taegan.
Greg Jones looking to save his bogey. Woo!
Oh, and just does.
A little live action on that one.
Taegan, an unfortunate triple on a fairly easy hole.
Tate.
That's 3 birds on the card.
That's good. That's a good way to start. We got a double take.
Ross from way downtown, just in bounds. Missed the mini, but he doesn't care. There he is. This double take, sponsored by Blue Sage Payments.
There's nothing more Cleveland Browns than having a touchdown and fumbling. This hole sponsored by Dr. Christie's Stiff Dyes. Die happy. Hole 3, 280 feet. Most these guys have a flick in their bag. They're going to throw it. Try to bring it in here. Hyzer right into this side angle and check up at the pin. Backhand is a tricky shot. Juggernaut.
I think this was a Helio Draco. No, this looks like the Juggernaut, though. Yeah, it's the Juggernaut. You're right. I stand corrected.
Come on, baby. Stick around. There we go. Tate.
Yeah. And that's
finally
for 2.
catching a little fire.
2 in a row. Well, actually, that will be for 3 in a row. Ross. That war horse.
He's got that baby dialed.
He does.
Get him some. There we go.
It's nice as well. That's an enforcer, orbit enforcer.
Cody kind of has a weird grip on that thing. Like claw grip or something.
Yeah, that for an enforcer, that thing held very straight.
Greg trying this backhand.
With a Halo J. That looks tasty, dude.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a really good shot.
This that Raptor.
Little wobble to it. You can't get away with that on a windy day like today. These guys are somehow having a good time in these terrible conditions.
Yeah. Oh, good run there. Yeah, I think Cody broke off a little bit of the branches and said unsanctioned.
Oh.
So they were laughing about it pretty good.
Yeah, you can cheat all you want in an unsanctioned event. It doesn't really matter. Greg.
Dang. Would have been nice after that bogey.
Well, he's trying to maybe let Andrew crawl back in here. We don't know what he's at right now, but he was 2 down going into this round, or going into this back 10.
Yep.
Tate. There
Nice.
you go, buddy.
Yep, that's a turkey for him. Gobble, gobble.
And a smile.
Still haven't got to Ross. There he is. He's closer than I thought, even.
Atta boy.
It's back-to-back for Ross. No, that's a turkey for Ross, too. He got hole 1.
There we go.
All
yes,
right.
he did. All right, this hole sponsored by Idio Shoes. Scan now, check them out. Hole 4, 294 feet. Anything in the water goes to the drop zone. As we learned first round, just throw it over to the left. There's nothing to worry about being OB over there. A little bitty creek. Find a way to get up and down. This thing sure looks longer than 294.
It does. Tater a little higher.
Don't hit that tree. That's safe. Oh my gosh.
Oh. It tried not to be.
Yeah, it did. What's Ross going to do? Does he have the pop to get it there?
Oh, Ross has more power than you think.
Yes, he does. Got it flexed. Get clean. Stay up top. Yeah.
That's a Quasar. Apparently, the first round, the wind really got under it, and he was over by 5's T-pad.
Oh my gosh. I would have just re-teed. Greg?
Firebird.
Using that throw it in the creek method.
Yeah. Taking Nate Taylor's line. They're good friends. And Cody going Halo Boss here.
It's a lot of disc. A lot of height.
Yeah. Use the height. You can have a lot of disc. And oh, boy.
Yeah. Man, you can just see that wind ripping across that water.
What a shot.
Yeah, that was great. Brandon would have done a little better job on the catch cam. It would have been awesome. Come on, Brandon.
He was I think he was just in a tough spot to like see those coming in.
That was nice.
Yeah, that was nice by Taegan. That's Raptor again. Here's Greg. Down low. Horseshoe.
Oh, no.
Oh, lucky that didn't roll back down.
Ross to keep the streak alive. This a new rhino?
I think it is a rhino. All different plastics.
Pretty good putt.
Under the basket. That's a par for him. Tate still has a look here. You squeak this in. Just the right side.
Right the whole way.
And Greg, to save a par. Never a doubt.
That was a good putt.
Cody doing some stretching. Taegan for bird.
Yes. Oh, man, I thought that was in.
All right. Good height, though.
And, of course, one tree right in the way. Good putt.
Tate putting his home. And Cody putting with the boss. That's when you know it's a good shot.
Let's go, Cody. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And he's fired up.
Yeah. Fifth hardest hole on the course, 3.9 average.
Yeah, there's a lot of OB.
Check them out in the description. Obviously, they are a sponsor, but I'm telling you, I've had these shoes for a while, and they are amazing.
Here we go. Hole 5. 232 feet. 212 feet of which are water. Throw it over this pond. Find a way to get yourself a putt. There is an OB line behind it. It's not the sidewalk. There's a little bit of room. Cody doesn't like it, but he's parked. Not parked, but good.
Yeah, safe for sure.
Yeah.
Took
Scary putt.
Yep, took a putter there. Same thing that Tate's doing here.
And out of bounds. Bummer. That's tough to stop it that quick.
Yeah.
Ross with his money rhino, he doesn't even care. He's been using that thing all over the park.
And that's in.
He's a madman.
Soft AVR driver.
OB, but she'll fly again.
Yep.
Taegan just says, I'm just going to flick this over stable mid right up there, boys.
Zone OS.
What a shot.
Soft zone OS, and that's money. Good shot.
Oh, I forgot the drop zone was way over here. This can add up quick.
Oh, stays in bounds.
What a scary putt.
Greg from the drop zone as well, taking his whale. Good line. That's hot, though.
OB again.
Oh, just OB.
So now does he get to go across?
Yeah. Normal OB rules from there. And Tate. This hole got him the first round. Oh, death putt. And that was incredible.
He's letting you know about it, too. All right, this will be a 5 for Greg.
Ugh.
Well, that'll let the field creep back in on you a little bit.
Yeah. Ross. Just a little high. Cody has a 2 chance here as well to go back to back.
Pretty sure he misses this and ends up by the rocks. I saw the intro.
You're too observant. Stop being observant. Taegan with the bird. Yeah. This was the intro here. It just looked too nice to not put in. Good shot there. Par. And Greg going to finish with the double. Triple, actually. Ooh.
6-pack. Still the only player on our card currently under par.
Yep.
But
wow.
We don't know what Andrew's doing. All right, hole 6, as always, sponsored by Ducks.
Quack.
Hole 6, 279 feet. Throw up here, miss the cannon, stay out of the memorial, don't go in the neighbor's yard, and give yourself a putt. This is a tricky little hole. Classic Herington hole, though. It's been the same hole since at least 2000.
He's going Luna. Ooh.
He's also going over the hill to the right.
Yeah. That was tough.
This looks like a zone type mid-range for Cody.
Yeah, a little buzz action.
Pretty good play.
Yep. Safe. Just a little deep. Ross, Quasar.
Oh, they're loving it off the tee. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, dude. Let's go, Ross.
Tate looking to miss the telephone pole with his juggernaut.
Yeah, and he went backhand first round.
That looks tasty. Maybe doesn't curb check. Whoa, that's lucky to be in.
Yeah.
What's this? Do you know?
Yeah, this is the AVR driver. Oh, just turned it. Long look.
Pretty good putt.
Yep.
Right on line.
See that wind. Huge left to right here for Cody.
I don't hate left to right.
That makes one of us.
Boy, you don't like left to right winds?
I mean, right to left's my least favorite.
Well, yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, man. And that was the right to left.
Get the graphic ready.
Come on, Tate.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Both sides.
Yeah, this is not a typical Tate putting round, that's for sure.
Nope. He's definitely one of the best local putters in my mind.
Pretty good. Yeah, Ross.
Yeah, there it is. Banging the chains, baby. And Taegan gonna tap in, so is Greg. And then Taegan has a dilemma here. Stares at Cody's disc, Cody's over there. Stares at Cody's disc, Cody's over there. He says, all right, fine. It's unsanctioned. I'll pick it up for you, brother.
It's unsanctioned. You might as well cheat. This hole sponsored by Double Par Designs. Hole 7. One of my favorite holes on this course. 288 feet, dead straight right through this gap. Just nestle right up next to this manhole. I wouldn't know how to throw this hole without trying to run up through all the tree roots. The tee pad has to be nice. Get off that tree.
Oh,
That
yeah.
might work. That might work.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go, Ross.
It's a beautiful little grace out of Ross.
Probably going in the creek, isn't it?
I think it's even more left. Yeah, that right to left wins. Tough. Gotta throw something really, really neutral, maybe even a little understable. Cody going right side.
Looked like a felon.
Yeah, it was. I think that was a
Go right side and
misrelease.
skip it.
Greg with that Halo J. Oh, no.
They got knocked down quick. It's going to be a tough par.
Yeah. Ghost branches. Here we go again. That looks pretty
Lifting.
good. Yeah, that lifted on him.
Floating. Hey, will you get this out for me?
The likelihood of that happening.
That dude didn't even flinch.
No, he didn't.
That's well done.
Yeah, that was nice.
What the heck?
Using that wind.
Boy,
Nice.
I thought he shanked that.
Oh, bad roll, though. Okay, it stopped.
Yeah, it's a scary putt, though. Uphill headwind putt. Even from that short of a distance, expose the bottom of the disc to the wind.
Tate, just low. Oh, Taegan, been all over it all day.
Ross for the bird.
Outside, downhill, left to right wind. Rhino in hand.
That boy's got that dog in him, Lucas.
Oh. Wow, what a putt, dude.
Yep.
Ross is making moves, dude. Look at that. He's now tied with Taegan.
Charging up that leaderboard. Really good par save from where Greg was.
Absolutely. Tate tapping in. And him and Cody are kind of vying for position there, 5 and 6. So we got some storylines. Yep.
Duking it out. Hole 8, 371 feet. Beautiful little park style hole. Throw it down there, come up just a touch short. I hope that you're not snookered by one of these fat trees, and avoid the troll by going under the bridge. You do not want to be under that thing. I know from experience. Ross grabbing the general.
Yep, and he's going off 2 birds in a row.
Get up, baby.
Raised a little. Didn't get the skip, though.
Par secured.
Yeah, that's pretty easy par from there. Taegan, Halo Destroyer in hand.
Oh, that would have been.
In a tailwind, that thing flipped. That's crazy. Very flippy run of Halo Destroyer.
Yeah. What's Cody going with? He's done this orange thing a couple of times.
Yeah, this is that Orbit Enforcer. Wide. Got through.
Oh, my.
And oh, my goodness. Great shot.
Yeah. Till you get down there, that tree is going to say, "You're not making this putt jump."
Yep, some more fatties. T-Bird 3, Halo T-Bird 3. Looks
Nailed the
nice.
line.
Fade. Oh, and that's under the bridge with the trolls.
Yeah,
Awesome.
he's back.
They can let him putt from on top.
Never left. What do you mean?
Absolutely not.
I took 10 strokes. What's the problem?
Man, they're yakking it up. Boys are having fun.
No doubt. A little extra hyzer on that one. They'll have a outside look.
All right, let's see what kind of fun stuff we're going to get into down here. Ross to keep a string of birds alive.
It's all right. Par's good. Nothing over here.
Oh, I hate it.
Oh, just fine. Tate's got a straight look. No trees in the way.
If he misses, he's going under that bridge.
And that's where he ended up.
Yep.
Greg asking. I said no.
Yeah, if you can get your foot under it, you got to get under it.
And so he did. He's in a precarious position here. And that big old tree in his way. He put this home.
You can see a little bit of the basket here. And you know he's been checking scores to see where Andrew's at.
Yep, and we're going to get a check-in here after this hole. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Cody also really stretched out. The instant head down got me. And Tate's can't really get on it, so he's going to get behind it, I think. That was Taegan tapping in for his par. Greg now still straddling out deep for a par save. Okay, makes that one happen.
Yeah, told you, man, those two trees are fat.
And you can see Tate's disc, so he's just playing behind. Would you let him play from the top here?
No.
Okay, so that's how he's doing it right then.
Maybe. I don't really know what the rule would be. My rule would be not put the basket that close to the bridge, but I don't know what the actual call would be.
He's going to take the Birdogey.
I guess it would be like if your disc is wedged in a tree and you can't get directly under it, you go behind it.
Yeah, I think that's what the thought was.
But yeah, you put him on top of there. That's a chip shot.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. All right, Smitty.
Hole 9, 245 feet. We did see there's a little OB deep and to the right on this one. We also saw this is a good hole to try to kill the people on hole 10's tee pad. Just throw it down there, let it hyzer in, and walk away the birdie.
Things are getting tight at the top. We got this check-in. Andrew Pyle tied with Greg at the top. He's one hole ahead. So Greg knows he needs the birdie one of these next ones.
Woo,
3 holes left.
Well, Ross threw it right down there, giving himself a putt. Taegan went with that soft zone. Tree saved him some distance. A little bit of a tester putt. Cody's going justice.
Yeah, and Taegan and Ross are really vying for a third place position too.
Yeah, they are duking it out.
Oh.
Cody with the shank of a lifetime.
Maybe fortunate though. I don't know if that would have came back. Probably. It's a justice. And Cody in 5th. Tate right there as well, jockeying for position. Greg knows he needs to bird, and man, he leaves that short, low.
Yeah, tester. Tate's trying to collect some ace money to pay his gas on the way home.
Helicopter down.
Woo!
Ooh, great shot. Good shot by Cody.
Not bad. Threw it down there, giving himself a shot.
All right, Greg still has a look here. Should be a right to left wind. Oh, that was a good putt.
It was. Good try.
Just left it short.
See if Taegan can capitalize on a little tree love. Nice job, dude.
Good putt, dude. So he's going to take one on Ross there. Go into solo. Well, I guess this is Ross's bird.
Yeah, Ross trying to even it out.
Oh.
Good par save by Cody.
Par by Greg. Why does Tate look so cool?
Well, because he's Tate.
Good bird there.
Hole 10, sponsored by One Source Technology. Your one source for technology. Lucas, we didn't have anybody close to 10 the first round.
No.
279 feet, weird angle. We saw lots of people try to flick, which caught the tree on the left. We saw anhysers that got too high. This was a really tough hole for these guys.
And we know Greg needs one.
Needs one for the win.
Yep, and then Taegan and Ross going at it here.
Okay, Taegan way wide. Oh, baby.
Oh. Just short of the road, though. He's fine. That should be an easy pitch up.
Should be able to get par, so Ross knows he needs to put it close.
Sabo.
Also ripped over on it.
Didn't get the skip either. Ross got the warhorse.
Come on, skip. Uh-oh. He's got to look.
Okay. Okay.
He's got to look. They are all just ripping him over there.
Yeah. And Greg doesn't really forehand.
He's been throwing some nice anhysers this round, though.
He does. This is that Halo Anubis. Oh, yeah. Oh, but he hits that tree, stops the skip, but he's going to have a look.
Taegan, get down, baby. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that one drifted. Oh.
He liked it out of his hand.
Yeah, perfect height. Good
pace. He nailed it.
You're going to try to use the wind here, I think. Ooh.
None of those are gimmies.
Nope. And here we go. Greg tied with Drew at the top. Both one under. He needs this birdie to take the lead.
Little right. Let's see a little bit of frustration on Greg's face.
Knew we needed that one.
Uh-oh.
Big and low. And Ross still has a chance for bird. We could see a change of the guard for third.
A little two-stroker.
Cody, good putt. Yeah, him and Cody are battling.
Yes, they are. See if Ross can knock this in and get himself into third place.
Right to left wind again.
Yes, he
Oh,
can.
my goodness.
Ooh, double tap.
Yep. And so you're right. That's going to be a 2-stroke swing. Ross at +1, and now Taegan at +2. So Ross solo third, and Greg at 1 down. We'll have a leaderboard check-in here on the last hole.
And the last hole is a doozy. Final hole of the tournament, sponsored by Knockwood at Santa Fe Lake. Hole 11, 369 feet. We have OB Road on the left. We have OB String on the right. We have terrible headwind. We have a big tree in the middle of the fairway. And the basket 7 feet from the OB line. Go get it, boys.
Third hardest hole, and let's look at that score. Andrew is now on hole 20, right behind them. They're both tied at the top. Ross in solo third, and he just went flex, forehand, and his OB, Smitty.
Taegan knows he's got to put it safe. Ross did cover quite a bit of fairway.
Yeah, he did. And oh, if that misses, Smitty, that's nice.
That is really nice.
Yep.
Well, it's good.
Have a 2 look there.
If he wants it.
Cody looking to do something a little crazy here. Orbit enforcer, big flex.
See ya.
Over the top.
Oh, yeah, it turned.
Can it come back? No, he's going to be OB. But he covered a lot of ground as well.
And he knows what's going on in front of him, behind him.
Yeah.
Although he's basically giving one up to Tate right off the bat.
Oh.
That tree kept him in bounds, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that was fortunate. I don't think that flipped like you thought. Taegan, knowing that Ross went OB, goes Halo Destroyer. That looks nice.
Yeah, that's a good rip. Stick around. Ugh!
Oh my goodness. And just OB.
Way down there, though.
Way down there.
Guaranteed 4.
Ross needs to get his up and down to get solo third. Pretty good.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, fantastic shot by Ross. What a tournament for Ross, who normally plays MA2. Might get a third place finish here in MPO. Oh, nice shot, but oh, that's got some pace. There is a OB line long. Ooh.
Oh, my.
That is.
Oh, my. That is a tester city.
Cody pitching up. Good shot there.
If I was Greg, I'd be walking real slow so I can see what Andrew did.
Yep. And everyone is letting everyone else go. This is for Bird. With, of course, the fat fatty in the way.
Always.
Just low. All right, and here it is, Smitty. Drew just finished up. He bogeyed the hole. So this is for the win.
Look at that gallery. There's a dead fatty in the way.
Oh, left it short.
Loving it.
He's excited.
What, does he just hate Greg?
I guess so. Greg looking again. Ross.
Good job, Ross. Good of tournament, man.
Solo third. Amazing tournament for Ross Meuli. Cody putting that home for bogey. So him and Tate will tie for 5th as long as Tate can put this away.
I think he can.
Yeah, that's Tate Galloway. We know that's in. Bogey for Taegan. He'll finish 4th. And we're going to see a playoff here, Smitty, going right back to hole 12 and playing through.
Playoff? Hole 12, our starting hole for the event. You know the drill. Throw it down. Hopefully hyzer towards the bucket, end up in this wide open field. You're going to have a putt.
All right. And Drew with the hot round.
And the bib overalls.
Oh, yeah. He'll start us off.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, and you see it? It's up, Smitty. It's safe.
Well, there's
But
a gift, Greg.
Advantage, Greg, Halo, Anubis just needs to hit the gap at this point.
That probably does it.
That's pretty nice. Let's see if Drew can make some magic happen. I zoom in real tight here. You can see that's just on the edge of glory.
That's safe.
Yeah, there's some rocks under it on the left-hand side. Some of that disc is in the water, but he's in a tough spot. He's going to have to do some type of forehand that's going to pan left.
It's going to do it.
Oh, but it cut rolled. So he's going to have to try to put this in to put some pressure on Greg.
Yes, he is.
And he did not leave it short. I love that. Greg can pitch up. Take the win.
That's the putt you make. You had,
Doesn't need to.
I would have laid that up.
I would have too. But there is your winner, Greg Jones. Let's go in and talk with Greg. All right, everyone. I am here with the champion of the Disc Unlimited Open, Mr. Greg Jones. Congratulations.
Thanks.
So tell me about the round. That was a roller coaster, if you will. You started hot.
And then immediately the roller coaster, it's like the log jam at Disney World where it goes into water and then everybody gets drenched and soaking wet and cold and just bad. It's like a 45-degree day. Everybody's clothes are wet and nobody wants to be there.
Yeah. Let's talk about down the stretch. The last 3 holes, did you know the score going into those holes? Did you know what you needed to do? You needed to get a birdie.
I checked the score for the first time on 7.
Okay.
Cody was 10 feet out on the left tree. I was 12 feet out on the right tree, and we both, because that hole just behaves that way, had really, really, really stretched out straddle putts that we both missed.
Yep.
I was like, cool, I'm going to make this. That'll be a good birdie, get me off this log jam, metaphorically, and then we'll be good. No, missed that putt. I'm like, okay, little short hole. I'm just going to butter this down there. Oh, look, I buttered it 50 feet to the right. Let me cage this. Next hole, I'm like, turnover shot, bread and butter. You saw one earlier in the round, that one on whatever hole that is over there. Through that sweet turnover, I was like, I'm just going to do that again, and I'm gonna get the 2. Like Piles caught me. Like I just need the 2 because he's not going to take a 2 on 20. If he does, he earned it. And what do? Square up the tree that didn't exist until after the disc was out of my hand.
Yep. And then we know down the stretch, went into a playoff. Is there anything that you said to Drew to make him maybe make the shot that he shot in the playoff hole? Did you do any mental warfare? It seems to be your type of game.
I try not to do that when it's on the line. That's why I like to wear mustard-colored pants and things that really distract people, because mustard's not a common pant color, and people see it and they're like, why is this person wearing mustard-colored pants?
You're right.
And it clearly got in his head, because that tree over there is like, he had that tree's number. He got lucky. He got a chance. he was extended an olive branch 17 feet down that embankment on that rubble that's been there covered in tetanus for 50 years.
Any shout outs you'd like to give anyone at home watching?
I doubt it. I really doubt it. I'll probably watch this coverage. I definitely won't tell any friends or family about it. If I do, it'll be the first like 5 holes I shot. Like they were good. Yeah, back there. Oh yeah. Hey, watch the first 5 holes and then unplug your internet.
There's going to be a front 10 and a back 10.
Yeah, don't watch the back 10.
Yeah, perfect. So get my views up on the front 10. All right, see you at Frontier.
I guarantee you I will be at Frontier Open
Okay.
September 6th, 7th, 8th. I don't know what weekend it
No,
is.
we'll be there. We'll be there. Okay, dude. Congratulations again. And I guess you got to give this your first win since Lucas was born.
Absolutely.
So this is for him.
It's for Lucas.
Yeah. All right, guys. All right. And let's look at those final scores. Greg edging it out for the win. Ross, as we mentioned, fantastic finish for him. Podium finish. Taegan 4th. Tate and Cody tied 5th. Brandon Yates 7th. And we had some DNFs there in the field. Smitty, thanks for being here, my man.
You bet, buddy. Like, subscribe, turn on that bell for notifications, and comment on our videos. We love chatting with you guys.
Absolutely. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye now.